I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's been a bit. I had to cancel my stream yesterday because I did not get any sleep the night before. But I hope you guys are doing all well. We're going to continue some more Iron Emblem in a bit. It's been a pretty cool ROM hack so far. We only got through the first 5 chapters, but it's really interesting how I can feel more invested in an army of units that all have no faces compared to like a game with characters that actually have faces, but I don't remember any of their names. Thank you, welcome Attenborough, welcome Professor Bloom. Good to see you guys stopping by. I am a lot more well rested. I also had a very strange day at school today. I watched some of my students today. Actually, I want to talk about this before I actually get started. I saw some students. Yeah. The fact that you can make up your own stories and like make up your own like theories about faceless characters is more fun than like trying to like headcanon like the actual experiences of characters who like get 2 lines of dialogue. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Let me just lower that. But so today I was seeing some of my students. They were like doing a fundraiser for the senior class. You know, they were like selling chocolate-covered strawberries, and who doesn't love chocolate-covered strawberries, right? Chocolate-covered strawberries are delicious. But as a math teacher, I'm aware of how you should be pricing things. And it's the kind of stuff that I tell my students, yeah, you might not be paying attention to this math, but some of you guys can't even do like basic arithmetic, and it's really bad. And what's up, Kuro? Welcome, glad to see you could stop by. So these students, they were selling 2 strawberries for $1. Okay, that's fine, you know, 50 cents per strawberry, that's reasonable. And then they had other packages. They had 3 strawberries for $2. And now, I don't know how fast you guys can do the math here, but if you're selling 2 strawberries for $1, and then you also say that you're gonna sell 3 strawberries for $2, why the fuck would you take that second option? For those of you who did not do the math, 3 strawberries for $2 means that each strawberry is about 66 cents. So you're paying 16 cents more per strawberry. And then they had other packages like $5 or 5 strawberries for $4, which again, you're getting more strawberries, but you're paying more per strawberry. That's 80 cents per strawberry. And then the kicker really is that they then said 10 strawberries for $9, which means we go from a package of 50-cent strawberries to 66-cent strawberries, to 80-cent strawberries, to 90-cent strawberries. As their math teacher, these students are in honors math, by the way. These are seniors in honors math. They either didn't take the time to think of these deals, or they thought they could get away with scamming other students, which actually, no. As I think about it, I think if they were doing this to scam other students out of their money, it's like almost cartoonishly evil, like an episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy where they're trying to scam people out of quarters. Elliot, your students. Strawberries with condensed milk actually sounds really good. Like, condensed milk is just fantastic. It's used in a lot of desserts in the Philippines, so I'm a big fan of that too. But it like pained me to see. I think they might have been onto something though, because when I was like saying out loud how much they were ripping off the other students, they were like trying to shush me. So I was like, oh, I see. Maybe you are trying to scam these kids. And they were like, I saw like the sign-up list for like teachers. I had like a sign-up list for teachers in the teachers lounge, and some of the teachers just wrote like the 10 strawberry for $9 deal, and I was like, either you want to really help the senior class out, or you are just getting willingly scammed or unwillingly scammed, and I think that's absolutely hilarious. I went for the cheapest option, obviously, because I would love to help them and pay more, but also, you're not scamming me out of strawberries. If you're offered strawberries at 50 cents a pop, I am going to take them at 50 cents a pop. Do not play me like this. But that was my strange teaching story of the day. You know, I feel like it's a good way to start up. Let people filter in, and also just let me think about what the hell happened today. You know, I've just been thinking about these weird things that happened to me because it's just like fun things to talk about, you know. I get home roughly an hour before I stream, so it's like these things are fresh in my mind. It's sort of like journaling in a way, you know? I've been really behind on my 1-line-a-day journal. I'm like about 2 months behind, and now I'm too stressed about it to actually get back and finish up the rest of that line-a-day journal, so we're just going to ignore that for now. But let's go Iron Emblem. Lazy. It's so bad. It's so bad. I have like random days filled in, but I really need to catch up. Let me also... I hope the audio bounce is good. It looks good in the mixer. Let me just adjust it a little bit. But yeah, it is just a bit of just... I get lazy. The stream title makes me think of Gatekeeper. It's just an interesting experience, you know? Like, normally when you play Fire Emblem games, everyone's named. But welcome, Arthur. Good to see you here. If you haven't caught the first stream, we're playing Iron Emblem, a game where everyone, even the main character of this ROM hack, is unnamed. And yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed coming to my stream early, Kuro, to get the fun teacher tea. The commander knows that 2 fortress guards have been brought to his castle and imprisoned, in order that his men attempt to flee the captive soldiers, who would no doubt be valuable in bolstering this group's forces. Alright. But the sleeping thing, you slept at 1 p.m., so it'll be some whack time. You slept at 1, so I guess it's like, this is like the evening time for you. Like, when I'm awake for 12 hours, it's usually at least 10 p.m. I usually wake up at 10, so 12 hours of being awake is like, yeah, I'd be awake for a couple more hours afterwards. I hope you're not too tired, though. I know having a weird sleep schedule can make things a little tricky, but okay. So, last chapter we lost a couple units. We do... one thing that I think is interesting about this, that is different from a lot of Game Boy Advance ROM hacks, is that when a character dies, they leave you with the rest of their inventory. So all these items that were from units that died, I still have, which is useful because some weapons are really nice to have. Let me do this. We have both our mage cores. This guy's level 2. Still got us a bunch of stuff to work on for birthdays. That's good, that's good. And you're up and awake, so at least you still got a lot of the, I guess, day left if your sleep schedule's all messed up. But let's put in the Intel Division 1. It looks like we're in a castle map. Ooh, yeah, we got a lot of treasure chests to steal from. You know, sometime, maybe someone in the chat could say I'm down bad or something. But the faceless female commander sprite is kind of cute. Is it just me? I think it's kind of a cute portrait. Alright, so we have the Fortress Guard, level 3 Armor Knight, a level 8 Myrmidon. That's good because we don't have a sword fighter. We lost our only footlocked sword fighter. I want to head... Right? There's something about those female faceless units, you know? 24th Squad 3, so cute. So like, elegant, you know? Very refined. Eggy! Welcome, Eggy! I have no defense. She gives me assertive vibes. She does! I think it's the red. I think it really brings out her attitude. You know, sometimes you just have to figure out what to say about these faceless units. Speaking of faceless units, we need to bring in a thief. So I'm going to take out... We can take out Mage Course too. Give her a hero's... Give everyone in this goddamn game a hero's banner, honestly. All these characters deserve recognition. And you know what? Gatekeeper was actually keeping the gates open for everyone. With Gatekeeper being in Fire Emblem Awakening, or Fire Emblem Heroes, it leads the way for other, like, NPCs to get in. Yeah, Gatekeeper getting into Fire Emblem Heroes is still, like, one of my favorite things. I also, like, heavily voted for him during that, Choose Your Legends thing. I had my vote split between him and, who is it? Him and Urk. Because Urk from Fire Emblem 7 is also just one of my favorite characters in the series. Alright, so we have a lot of objectives to go through here. Oh my god, if they gave us a boss banner of, like, mildly important, relevant bosses, I would love that. Like, Bad of the Beast from Fire Emblem 7, like the prologue, and also Glass, who the gods fear his name. Please give me characters like that. Like, Mustafa from Fire Emblem Awakening got his own banner, and I thought that was actually really awesome, that just this, like, boss character who, like, had one chapter of being existent, and I guess he was also in someone's support conversation. Like, that's all that he got. That's all his screen time. And they put him on a banner, because they knew that he was important. Alright, 41 accuracy is not a number I want to fuck around with. She's gonna get hit, but she can take it like a champ. Yeah! God, how did I fucking know? Game Boy Advance hit rates really do be like that. She's not in range of the mage though, so we're fine. This is more than alright. We can finish off with the axe, with the Lance Fighter, 100% accuracy. The good thing about Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem games, for the most part, is that usually there's no abilities like Vantage. Imagine if, like, you walk into the guy with a hammer with your Armor Knight and they have Vantage. Like, that's the kind of, like, nightmare fuel that I sometimes worry about. Like, am I ignoring this important thing? Or am I safe? Usually I'm safe. But man, sometimes the game likes to troll me. Ow, fuck, wait. 26 Squad 7's looking kind of low. He's a burly axe fighter, so, like, he's had a lot of training in his hometown, but, like, I'm not sure. There's a mage near him. It's like, he may have steeled his defenses, but look, that looks a little scary. The medic can heal him, though. Medic Core's got his back. He might not be strong in magic, but he's got immense staff, and that's all that matters. God, that's... I still am just, like, fascinated by the balance in this game. It probably was not the best move. Like, this is a level 1 bishop, this is a promoted unit, and he has 3 magic. You can never make sense of the weapon triangle. The weapon triangle as a concept is very interesting to me, the way they present, like, what beats what. Because, like, okay. What the fuck? 88%! I get hit by a 41% and a 58%, but when I walk up with my fucking 88% hit rate, the game decides to say, fuck you. That's actually so disrespectful. I am so upset. We have to do some really weird shit here now because of that. Bowgun, 98%. Cause, like, okay. So the theory is that, like, lances beat swords because lances outrange swords. Okay, I get that. Axe can cut the spear. Yeah. So, like, the axe is, like, at the kind of size where, like, it could chop up the lance, and the sword. Yeah, the bowgun is new. The bowgun is kind of like it's in between the killer bow and the short bow. It gives like 20 crit. It's pretty interesting. I've hit with it like 10 times and I've not seen a crit happen once. So that's where we're at right now. Also, I can't drop this guy. The commander is holding a unit that cannot be dropped. 25th Squad 5. Why are you so heavy? Okay. Oh, it's an FE1 reference. Is it just another ranged weapon, I assume? And welcome, Bloomfruit. Glad to see you could stop by. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of references here. I know that this hack was inspired by Shadow Dragon, so it's not too surprising to see that. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. I don't think the other soldiers in the way. Yeah, cool. That was scary. Okay. Because I know this game was inspired by the fact that in Fire Emblem 11 in Shadow Dragon, if you don't have enough units. Ooh, that's a pretty nice crit animation. It's subtle. Like the head nod. Obviously the twirl is pretty cool. But, what it is, this ROM hack was inspired by the fact that if you ran out of units to deploy, the game would just give you nameless units to deploy in their place. So, like, you would always be able to deploy up to the amount of units that you needed for a map. And yet, when I first saw the bowgun, I thought it was going to be like, the Fire Emblem, the Tellius bowguns where you would have the 2 range. But in this game, it's just straight up, it's just a 2 range, but with good crit. And welcome, Majorlight. Glad to see you could stop by. Hope you're having a good day. We're making some pretty good progress in this ROM hack. I think it's 20 chapters long, and we're chapter 6, so I'm wondering we should probably be able to beat this in 4 streams if I had to guess. We're making good progress. Let's see, we can hit this guy with Flux. I've been hit by so many low percents already. It's like the worst start to a stream. You get hit by a 41, you get hit by a 58, you miss an 88. That really just sets the mood for a stream, you know? It just really tells you you're gonna get destroyed, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, so if we do the Iron Sword, that's 5 damage. If we can do 10 damage here, that should be fine, yeah. But on a 72% hit rate, that is playing with fire. 49% hit rate is also playing with fire. God, finally! Finally we dodged one of those. That pretty much was a coin flip. Even though true hit isn't super clear. Also, am I dropping frames? Am I dropping a lot of frames, guys? Is, like, the stream laggy for you guys? I just realized I looked at OBS. And I just realized that I am not wired. Or that my router is glowing red. So it's not, like, working like a power line adapter should be. So let me know if the stream is lagging or anything, because that is a little worrisome that it says 10% drop frames. Uh-oh. Internet issues be like. And that number is only climbing, so that is a little horrifying to see. Goddamn. I should also probably locally record this. Why? We got a new router and everything. Please, internet. Please be kind to me. Is the stream... Oh, and welcome, welcome. Welcome, Ringe. I think my stream is acting up. It seems that... Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm not sure what happened. Let me see. The drop frames are climbing every time. Able to hear me? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, there we go. We're back, we're back. It seems to have come back. You can hear you, but it is laggy. Alright, it looks like we're green right now. I'm hoping that that was just a little bit of a hiccup. But welcome, Raiders. I'm glad to see you guys stop by. I hope your stream went well, Ringe. What were you guys up to? Okay, so you can hear me fine, but there's a lot of frames dropping. Alright, yeah. It's, I got a new router, because our old router broke, because it's very old. I was very crunchy. Alright, alright. It looks like we're green. We're, like, getting one whole package of Elliot. Yeah, it looks like we're better now. It looks like the connection looks healthy. But I think it has to do with the new router. I'll have to look into it later, because normally it says that I'm wired, but right now it says that I am working off a Wi-Fi. So that does not bode well. Hopefully the stream is stabilized. It looks like it's green right now, so I hope that at least it's back to me moving, not like a PowerPoint. Elliot storyboards, let's go. Wow, I'm really excited to get the Elliot Ambrose animatic for this Fire Emblem game. Holy fuck! That guy really just came in swinging. Yeah, it looks like it's better now. It looks like it's better now. We don't have any drop frames. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yes, we are back. I don't know if you guys got to see one of my units die in full motion or not, but someone definitely just got murdered in cold blood. 24 Squadron 2. He made it so far. It's alright. It's alright. We can avenge him. I can save him. Now, the way we save him is we light this guy on fire. Oh, you finished ending. You have Drakengard. Nice, nice, nice. Drakengard 1, right? I assume? I've been meaning to play the Drakengard series because, like, yeah, the joke ending that led to Nier. Because I really like Nier Automata, and I need to play Replicant still. But I was a big fan of Automata, so Drakengard is always a series that I've been meaning to get into since it's like the prequel series. But also, it looks like it has a lot of that, like, classic... It has that classic, like... What is it? Like, PS2 era janky action RPG. You still can't believe that Nier spun off... It's so ridiculous, like, how that kind of stuff just happens. It's Pikusoge, that's what I've heard, and that's what it looks like. And yeah, Mage Course 4 does look like Nino when she's in battle, like with the green hair, but she's wearing a blue outfit instead. But you know what? She's doing a good job leading the charge. She's bringing up the good fight. Alright, we can do this though. We're gonna put 24th Squad 3 in a little bit of danger, but she can handle it because she can dodge. Incredibly lovable game, but I won't try to tell people it's good if that makes sense. I definitely feel that. I definitely understand, like, a game that isn't good, but it's lovable. Also, it looks like the stream might be going under a little bit of turbulence. Please don't play it. Let me play it. I can save you guys. This is not look like a good situation. You guys will see it all in the glorious amount of no frames. Oh, this is a scary situation. We need to be able to do some rescuing, I think. This guy has 7 con. And, okay, I think I know how to get through the situation. There are bad games. Yeah, no, I definitely feel that, like, the idea of, like, bad games. But, like, you love them despite their flaws. Because, like, sometimes the game is just bad. And, you know, even if it's bad, it has its charm. And I get that. I totally understand that kind of feeling. What I also understand is that I can just rescue over here. Intel Division. Can you land this crit under laggy looking conditions? It looks like my router is just going on and off. Like, it's fluctuating, like, the OBS, like, indicators, like, green, then it goes to red, then it jumps back to green. This is so annoying. I would really love for it to just be normal. Now I am the one cursed with bad internet. It's alright. I might try to reset the stream for a second after this chapter. Oh, let me take a screenshot of Crispy Elliott. It is my turn to look like low bitrate. This guy doesn't move. Okay. So you guys, while it's green, you guys can hear me say this. We have 69. Nice. And because it's 69, that actually means it's 100% hit rate. Am I gonna sacrifice Mage Course 5 to get a kill on the nicest hit rate ever? Hell fucking yeah I am. Let's fucking go! Alright, sorry for being in chat. You may have caught my bad internet disease. No, Eggy, it's fine, it's fine. I had a feeling this might happen because like I said, we got a new router, so I've noticed that it's not showing that I'm not on a wired connection, and I meant to ask my brother to consult him as to why it wasn't showing that I was on a wired connection, but my brain shut off and I was doing some other things to prep for the stream, and I could have done like the sensible thing, like push my stream back to make sure the internet was good. This guy literally has 10 HP left. We have our critical weaknesses that keep us from being too powerful. Oh, wait, let me see this. I need to see what I look like on my part. Ooh, that is very crispy looking. That is some low bitrate Elliot Ambers. Thank you, Attenborough. I also started locally recording this because I have a feeling that when I re-upload this, I don't want the what Twitch sees. I might as well just have the local recording to save with that for posterity, and then I'll probably re-upload that VOD to Twitch. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you guys are able to still stick by though, because I feel really bad. I want to like reset my router, but I also don't want to disconnect the stream. I guess the stream has been disconnected a couple times already, so what's another stream reset? Let's see. It's beautiful. Very nice. I think that's even crispier. It would happen to me one day. I've actually been surprised how, like, for the past, like, 10 months, I haven't had, like, any major internet problems, because when I used to stream before, I, like, used to have, like, pretty consistent, like, I can't stream at all internet. And, like, it was only, like, a little bit before I started streaming that I, like, had consistently, like, reliable internet. But, man, it feels really bad to, like, not be able to exist properly. I thought I was free of this jail. I thought I was free from this hell. But it turns out you can't escape from who you are. Look at that. It's also really funny because these palettes that they're using are like when you look into the internal code of a game, or like when you're in arena mode in Fire Emblem 7, these are actually just straight up the generic palettes that the game uses, like all this blue. Like normally characters have their own distinct palettes. Every character just has the same one. Everyone is just blue. When no one's special, everyone's special. I think that's how that goes. Let's see. Wait. Trainee Seal. If I attack this guy, I take 10 damage. When I go for this guy, I take 9 damage. These are looking like not great things here. That mage does a lot of damage. This one doesn't. I want to do enough damage to kill this guy. We need to do at least 8 damage. Fuck! 6 damage. That's not super good. We can make a wall, though. I think we can make a wall. You're blue. Everyone in chat is blue. Everyone here is my ally, I think. I don't think I have any enemies in the chat. If I have enemies in the chat, please raise your hand. Please let me know. I need to know if I am safe. If I am in a safe zone, or if there's PvE enabled in chat right now. Alright. Boom! God. I hate that I have to be scared of even like 86% because they've just missed so many times. They all have they have green-haired Arden relatives. Yeah, at least a couple of them. Like the Cavaliers and the Mages all have green-haired relatives. All right. So what we're going to do? Can I rescue you? Can I rescue? No. Let's see. This is a little scary. The hands. This is actually a pretty grim-looking situation now that I think about it. Okay, wait. No, this is fine. This is fine. One archer is in range. We're gonna go over here, and then can we rescue? We can't rescue the archer. This should be fine. No wonder they have trouble doubling. Yeah, they have such low con, so they're so like low power or low like constitution, so they don't have any like. So any heavy weapons is just gonna slow them down. You think your enemies would show themselves? You're right. You're right. It was a trick. It was a test. It was a test. And yeah, I feel like I feel like we get doubled in this game more than we double enemies. Feels really bad. I was just gonna immediately just like flame them when my enemies showed up. I was gonna see like they're like, yeah, I am an Elliot to Elliot Ambers in this chat. And I was just be like, fuck you. Also, why would you know what? It's like one of those things. Like you'd say like, why would your enemies be watching you? But it's like, you know, you gotta observe your enemy. You gotta see how they react, see their weaknesses, and how to really get under their skin. What's the name of this ROM, by the way? It's called Iron Emblem. I'll post a link to it. I could post a link to the FE Universe page. Iron Emblem. Yeah, here it is. If you were interested in trying it out. It's really interesting because I think the most fascinating thing about this ROM hack is that if you ever try to do restart chapter, or if you ever try to do restart chapter after a unit dies, the game will soft lock you into an infinite loop where it keeps on just showing the game over screen, and I think it could potentially destroy your save data. Like, it's built to not be for you to not reset, which I think is really interesting. Because, like, it's for Iron Manning, you know? Oh, yeah. I'm sure if you get a patched ROM, if you get a patch version of the ROM, that you could probably just upload it to whatever you have, and then they'll work with it. So I think other things work with OpenEMU, other ROM hacks. Yeah, I said this. I think I said this before, but I do want to start showcasing more Fire Emblem ROM hacks because I think there's just so many really worthwhile ROM hacks out there. And also, if I just Iron Man everything, I can't encounter the problem where I just get stuck on a game and have to drop it because my brain is small and I get stuck. I can just go from ROM hack to ROM hack. Okay. I want to kill this guy, but I don't know how to kill him safely. There's no other enemies here. This guy pilfered a pure water, which is a little disappointing. I hope the other chest isn't important, because I don't want to lose both chests. Alright, so wait, this guy doesn't have a longbow. So as long as we hit once, we should be fine. Oh yeah, the edgy ROM hack. Oh yeah, I want to go through the last promise on stream one day too. The last promise is important just for the culture of ROM hacking. It's just very important to Fire Emblem ROM hacking as a scene, because as one of the first, if not like the first completed ROM hack, it really lets you see like how far ROM hacking has come from. Like, when you look at modern Fire Emblem ROM hacks, they like almost play as if they were made in the modern day. They have like, there's like Skill Sys, which is like a whole engine where like you can have like Fire Emblem Three Houses, Fire Emblem Awakening, and Fire Emblem Fates abilities in GBA Fire Emblem. They have like all these like big updated things. The Last Promise had none of that. The Last Promise very simply was just straight up a ROM hack of Fire Emblem 7. Pretty much very close to, as close to a vanilla Fire Emblem game as you can get, really. The only like different thing was that they added in the Halberdier class and some other custom sprites. And actually, it's very impressive that they had those custom sprites modded in, because back then, they didn't have any good programs for that. What you would do in order to hack in like custom sprites was like, you had to like dive deep into the code. You had to use like, I think, an editor called Nightmare, and you had to like actually modify like the hex code. I did it like way back when I was like, I think I was like 12 or 14 years old. I like delved into Fire Emblem ROM hacking myself, and holy shit, it was a pain in the ass to actually like get a ROM, like hack in like anything into the game. I like managed to like replace a sprite. I managed to replace a sprite, and I had the animation as well, but I could not get the animation to work. Nowadays, you download FE Builder, and all you gotta do is just split the sprite sheet properly, and it pretty much imports without like any sort of grief. So like, it's really cool how far it's come, you know? Like, and the fact that they're able to make things so accessible just, I think is really a testament to just the ROM hacking community. Like how much hard work gets put into making it so that anyone could make that kind of experience. Because it's just, you know, it's one of those things, like, they refer to like people like who have like a lot of ideas and like concepts that they want to put into a video game like as ideas guy. You have it so easy nowadays. Nah, I'm so happy that we have it easy, that they have it easy, because then you can see like all these people who like would get called ideas guys because they don't have the skill, and like not to demean them, but like they don't have the ability to like code things, and that's fine. It's hard to code, but like when it's so much more accessible to learn how to like insert maps and dialogue and everything, like even me, I know how to like mod dialogue into a Fire Emblem ROM, and I've made a couple of shitposts with it. But it makes me happy that like people can really like show off their ideas. Holy shit! Wait, he immediately gets. Wait, that's so sick! I thought I was gonna have to actually recruit him. That's pretty cool, actually. Like things like that. That doesn't happen in old Fire Emblem games where you trigger a door opening and just immediately you get your character recruited. Like normally in a Fire Emblem, you'd like see a cool cutscene and then they get recruited, but still like seeing them being able to like adjust flags like that and like adjust how things work is just really cool. And I think it's just seeing it be so readily available is awesome, I think. I don't know. I think when the ability to make any kind of game is just more like accessible, it just makes me happy, because way back before I decided I wanted to be a teacher, I wanted to actually get into game design. And I took AP Computer Science, and computers are hard to work with. Did you know that? Did you know that programming is actually really fucking hard? It's so hard. And I couldn't do it. It was just, my brain could not handle programming a game. And so I just got filtered by it. But like, even now, if I were to commit the time using FE Builder, I would probably be able to make my own ROM hack. I actually tossed around the idea of making one recently after I got my my custom Fire Emblem portrait from what's her name, cutout last over at Reddit. She made like that custom Fire Emblem portrait, and I put like made a couple of joke posts with it. But I don't know, it'd just be so cool to like be able to. Oh god, wait, this guy is trying to swoosh on in. I'm gonna have to equip a sword here. Is she the one who survives, actually? I don't think she's the one who survives this. We're gonna give... Wait, is the hand spear and the convoy? Okay, we can do this. Trade you the hand spear. Commander's so weak. I feel like an idiot being filtered by... Like, me too, like... The part of programming that really, like, killed me was when I was trying to understand recursive sequences in Java. That is what killed me. That is what ended up me getting, like, a D in AP Comp Sci. However, I will take pride in the fact that despite the fact that I pretty much failed the high school class, I did get a 4 on the AP exam, so I am only slightly really fucking sick. Alright, we're gonna put... Wait. I need to make sure something here. I have 7 defense. I'll have 8 defense. So that's 8. You have 11 speed to my 6 speed. I get double there. So 8. 8, 8. This is a lot. You just die. I just die, actually. We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait here. We're gonna play it safe. Equip the sword. Yeah, you just don't. You just don't get it. But as long, I mean, I passed the class. That's all that matters. I remember my project for my final project when I was in AP Computer Science. I made a very, very, very bootleg Toho game using Game Maker, because he said that we were allowed to use either Game Maker. We were allowed to use either Game Maker or code in Java for our project. So I made a programming project in Game Maker. I was actually really proud of it. I had some very like dumb bullet patterns, and I'm pretty sure some of the enemies that I programmed were like really bad by like bullet hell standards. Like they were not well designed. But it was really satisfying to like make like a whole like level where like I think I made it so that you had to get a certain amount of points by killing a certain amount of enemies, and then the boss would spawn. Like I was like really proud of being able to do all that. What I'm not proud of is the whooping I'm about to take right now. We're gonna back the Journeyman out, and someone has to be able to do 10 damage here. 7 damage, 7 damage. If I can get a crit here, that would be absolutely PogChamp. Please, 21%. God, I swear, the RNG is just against me here. But yeah, I guess it's one of those things, you know, like... Ooh, you just did a text adventure game? Text adventure games are also interesting, too, because it just takes a lot of, like... It's like making a visual novel, you know? Like... I guess with text adventure, it's actually even more in-depth than that, because you have to account for a lot more different options to be considered. Okay, so what we're gonna do here... I'm gonna put you over here. Actually, I feel like that would be a poor idea. So, Iron Spear, that does 9 damage. If I put you here... Okay, we only take 2 damage. We only take 4 damage, and there's only mercenaries here. This should be fine. Where can I find your Toho game? Kuro, if I could, I thought I had it saved on some, hard drives, like, an external hard drive, but I can't find it. I really wanted to be able to find that old project, because I also wanted to see how I coded it back then. It was mostly drag and drop, obviously, but I wanted to see, like, how I programmed it. A lot of it got pasted, but you have to, yeah, that's the thing. You actually have to write what happens in the story afterwards. But a lot of, like, the programming, like, a lot of, like, the options and branches, you could copy and paste. But actually, like, going from part to part is the tricky part there. Iron Spear. Go get him, Commander. Now, I could just see it now. If this game was made, like, if this was a Japanese-made hack, and, like, you saw all the text in Japanese, I definitely know that this guy would have been called, like, Kaicho or something. And, like, everyone, like, talking about it in English forums, they would just think that's a name instead of, like, a title. And you know what? Sometimes I miss those eras, like, back when people would refer to just, like, characters with, like, specific titles as if that was their name. I miss, like, old, like, internet era, like, forums where, like, people would just misinterpreting things, like, super wildly. Like, everyone would take it, like, yeah, that's their name, that's the character, that's who they are. Like, back when, like, Pokemon was, like, a game, like, when Pokemon first came out. And, like, people really believed all the rumors they saw because of, like, early release stuff from Japan. Like, yeah, Peekaboo really does exist. It's actually fucking Meryl. Like, that kind of stuff. Or even just, like, rumors that get spread because of, like, mistranslations from, like, things that happen in, like, Japanese sources. Now, what I was gonna say, I also thought it was funny that, like, people thought you could get, like, Armored Mewtwo. But it wasn't Armored Mewtwo, it was actually Mew 3. I'm surprised that Armored Mewtwo actually never was, like, in the games as, like, any sort of super boss. But I guess, like, the thing about that is that I don't think it was until Black and White 2, really, that they introduced, like, enemies that you could fight in Pokemon games that weren't actual Pokemon. Because I remember they had, like, the whole movie studio thing in Black and White 2 where you would fight, like, it was just, like, monsters that had typing, but they weren't actual Pokemon. I guess it would be interesting to see, like, what if they made those into actual Pokemon? Like, I'm pretty sure they had their own base stats. It would be interesting to see, like, a competitive format, like, where you, like, mod the game to see, like, what is it? How those Pokemon would fit in the competitive meta. What the hell is this thing? 15 armor? This thing is actually fairly killable, I'm pretty sure. Like, this is supposed to be a dangerous reinforcement, but I'm pretty sure I throw 2 mages at it and it just folds. I might actually just do that. It also looks like that thief isn't moving, which is pretty convenient. I could probably send my thief there to murder him. We could take all that stuff that he stole. I'm so used to, like, enemy thieves and Fire Emblem games just, like, taking the shit and running. They just take the kids and leave, you know? But I'm glad that it's just like, these are still available to me. Because it would suck to not have access to pure water. Getting extra resistance is like super important. Considering like, stats are so low in this game, every little stat that you get counts here. Every little stat matters a lot. What we got here. What's up, Cecil? Glad to see you could stop by. This is Iron Emblem. It's a Fire Emblem ROM hack. What's this music? It's so good. I don't know, actually. I don't know where a lot of this music is sourced from. And yeah, I remember Shenlong, the Street Fighter. You must defeat Shenlong to stand a chance. Wasn't that just a mistranslation of Dragon Punch? Of Shoryuken? Like, you have to defeat my Dragon Punch to stand a chance. And then they called it Shenlong, which ended up just being a character. And now we have Gouken in Street Fighter 4. I feel like it was really cool that they went full circle with, like, the rumor there. Like, it's like a really cool nod to, like, the olden era. Keeping Kath alive was so annoying. I am really not fond of, what is it? Kath's recruitment. Of characters that, like, you just have to keep on recruiting multiple times over and over again. You were super interested in this because, you know... What's up? I did push back the VTuber intersection stream to tomorrow because I didn't stream yesterday and I was, like, really tired. But I will still be doing that. So now you probably want to see me not get plowed by critical mode as badly as I did, or lunatic mode as badly as I did yesterday, or on Sunday. God, that beat my ass. Or it was Saturday, it was. Alright, can we kill... I want to at least kill the mercenary. 7 HP. We just need to do 6 damage, as long as we can hit. These hit rates are very unreliable. Can I just hit you with a shaman? I'm a shaman. Yeah, it's rough. You played on death mode with no growth and it took weeks. God, yeah. And, like, I feel like it's, like, the kind of stuff that I don't want to put people through, to watch me just struggle with a chapter over and over again. Motherfucker, that's an 80%! Are you serious? I'm just gonna pop a vulnerary. I am so mad right now. I'm so mad and upset, and I want to cry a little bit now. I can't believe that happened. This game really just wants to fuck with me, as they say. Yeah, no, I think someone might be dead this next turn. I think it's very possible. Let's see. These guys aren't in danger, though. So let's just move. I can't believe that happened. And I can't believe I'm dropping frames again. Go man, everyone, for the drop frames. Holy shit, that guy's... Oh, Jesus! Intel Division! Can you play soldiers in this mod, Halberdier? Yeah, there are soldiers in this mod. Attenborough, I'm sorry to say that both my soldiers are dead, actually. Yeah, no, my trainee... One of the first units you get is a trainee with a trainee seal, a recruit that promotes into a soldier, and then there's another soldier that you start with. But both of them are dead, and Commander is pretty much a soldier as well. But I'm a little disappointed. I didn't realize that I lost both my soldiers. Yeah, I'm very fond of halberdiers as well. I think just footlocked weaponry units, footlocked melee units are just so cool, despite the fact that they're always, like, really not great. Look at this. My Myrmidon does 2 damage times 2. That's the current state of the game. And yeah, it wasn't just your game with... Yeah, no. I have had... This game, Cecil, this game has been fucking with me very hard. This game has been really trolling me when it comes to RNG. I've missed, like, 2 hit rates in the 80s so far today. It's been not pleasant. It's been somewhat very unpleasant, if I'm going to be honest. Wait, where's my other thief? Okay. I was about to say, I was about to be worried that I don't have a thief anymore, but we're safe. Can I steal a weapon from you? Okay, we can't steal weapons in this mod. A little disappointing, but that's alright. Can I hit... I can't reach the archer, damn. It's like, I want to kill these guys, but I'm not sure what with. Also, does this guy move? Oh, the mage doesn't move. Interesting. I was scared of this mage the entire time. God, I really wish this game... Wait, this game does have full range indicators. I'm just stupid. I just don't have a brain, and that's okay. What's the concept behind... Yeah. So, I was talking about it earlier, but the concept behind this was inspired by the creators' experience with Fire Emblem 11, Shadow Dragon. Because, you know, it's very easy to just kill off all your units aside from Marth and play with all generics. And so they just made a game where the entire game is all generics. And your characters have, I believe, the same generic growth rates that enemies also do. Because even though you don't see, like, enemies leveling up in Fire Emblem games, you obviously don't get to see enemy stats go up. Yeah, it's just here. Did I die? Oh, God. Just making sure that I am alive. Said that I reconnected and disconnected. I guess this is the it wouldn't be a VTuber stream. I wouldn't be a VTuber if I didn't have at least one stream where I looked very choppy. At the very least, 20 minutes in, had the idea to start recording. Someone killed me. Someone killed me again. Ah. All right, let's trade the door key. And we got an iron spear. All right, so the trick here. What's gonna be tricky? God, I have 97% drop frames. This is all like me talking to myself for posterity for when we get the recording. Oh my God, please. Let me. Are we back? I think we're back. I think we've stabilized. Oh my goodness, this has been a very tough stream. Yes, it seems like we're back. Oh my goodness. Wait. It says to seize throne, but it also shows this escape point here. I guess we have both options. I think I know what I want to do. So this guy can reach over there. If I'm over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we have to bait these guys. We gotta bait these guys with someone who can survive both hits. Which... the commander would be an awful choice for that. I should never try to sacrifice the commander because that kills the entire run. Normally I would, but this game is not a game where our commander is an entire elite juggernaut who can tank everything and doesn't afraid of anything. So let's just be safe here. I want to just steal from this guy. I want to just mug some random thief in a corner and be done with it, you know? And we can kill the hero and seize the throne. And hopefully everything just goes well like that. Let me equip my handy-dandy hand spear. Actually, only one of these guys is going to be able to attack unless I go up here. And what's their speed stats? 5 and 5. Yeah, we're fine here. I can put over here. We can just bait. This is bait. And then, how does the commander do? Steel sword. So if I just... actually, if I just bully them with range... wait, what's this guy's speed, actually? 10 speed to the commander's 10 speed. Okay, they're on equal ground. They're on equal ground. So 8, and then... let me just be sure of these numbers. Okay. So 15, and then... I think I survived this. I'm pretty sure I survived this here. And this has to still hit, though. Watch the... Okay. I was about to say, I was going to be really mad if I missed and she hit. That would have actually put me in full Tiltaroony mode. Like, I actually don't know how I would have coped. I wouldn't have, actually, if I'm going to be honest. You have 4 speed, so you get doubled and die immediately. 4-4, and then... the weapon triangle reverts, and then that's going to be 8-8. Or 7-7. So that's 14 plus... that's a lot of fucking damage. I don't like that at all. We're just going to do this. We're just going to keep it like this. We're going to... I know how we do this. I know how we get through this. I know how we get through this, and it's very simply... it's very simple. It's very straightforward. I'm a little scared. Yeah! Alright. We take a little bit of damage from the mage and the archer. But 24th Squad 3, she's a strong fighter. She's a warrior. Yeah! Okay. We both hit again. Alright. I'll take that, you know. I'll take the trade there. Oh, fuck. The Armor Knight is actually getting really close. I might actually have to... can't double him. Can the bishop double him? Bros, fellas, Bros, this is not looking good. This is actually looking very bad. I have to hit here. Okay, we got the hit. And then I think we can finish off with, we can finish this off with our new friend here. Watch him go. Fortress Guard 2, go ham. God, if he crit with that 3%, I actually would have popped off so fucking hard. It actually would have been heard through the stratosphere. Watch us level up, though. Ooh, skill speed. Look at that Myrmidon level up. No strength whatsoever. Of course. Yes, it's based on the Sacred Stones engine, but they didn't mod in skill sys. So there's no like FE or Awakening to like Three Houses style skills. There's a lot of mods that do have that, but this is not one of them. This one, since it's based off of since it was inspired by, what is it? Since it's inspired by FE 11, they just probably chose to go the route with no skills. I don't think I killed this guy. I think we actually just have to run. Because this guy has 5 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the entire fuck you zone. Let's go over here for now. And everyone else has to run the fuck away. No one is in immediate danger, but we all just have to go. I'm missing the pure water, which really hurts. But everything else we're able to keep. This is probably fine. We'll be able to farm a little bit more EXP next turn, but otherwise I don't want anyone dying for no reason. I don't need for anyone else's deaths to be in vain. It's so disappointing. Let's see. We go up here, and then we also... Oh, shit. Okay, we're good. There's a pillar in the way. We have successfully corralled ourselves into a corner. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do, actually. If my thoughts are correct, we can do this. I can put you here. I want to get that juicy EXP from killing one of the uber strong reinforcements. I want to see it at least once. That's 2 damage. VTI Part 2 is kind of crazy with skills. You're afraid of power creeping units. I feel like that's just what happens when you get further in developing a strategy game. Like, things just get stronger and stronger, which is actually why I admire this hack so much. Because the game really just focuses on keeping things as low as possible. Even, like, these enemies that are supposed to be really strong, they only have 31 HP. And, like, these stats in a normal Fire Emblem game would not be scary. This is what you would expect for a regular unit. But this is supposed to be, like, a very hard to kill, like, mini-boss unit. Like, 20 attack in a Fire Emblem game, that's a normal amount of attack. But here, in this game with, like, its stat deflation, it's very, very intimidating to look at. Alright, trade. Alright, Fortress Guard 4. Fortress Guard 4 does not have the skill to use an Armor Slayer. Excuse me? Okay, I see how it is. Alright, we can do this, we can do this. Someone else has got to be able to use an Armor Slayer, at the very least. Mage Course 4, get your little XP in. Get your little bit of EXP in. Wait, are these guys programmed to not give EXP? That guy just kills. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna end the chapter now, I think. I think we're just gonna end the chapter, and that's fine. Because, I think I'm getting trolled. Let's just heal up. And let me seize. And that is chapter 6. Alright. I don't know what to do. I think I might cut the stream a little bit early. I think we'll take a look at this chapter, but I don't want to keep on streaming if my connection is the way it is. I know it sucks because I only stream for an hour, but I want to make sure my internet is stable before I do another stream. So the next assignment was for this group to travel across the Austral Plains towards their next destination, but Austral was quick to respond to her offensive, sending a large force of soldiers to split the group and deal with them. Now we're joined with them. We got horses! Let's take a look at this map. let's analyze how this map was created. So we have 7 units on the left, and we have we literally are split in half. Holy shit, that is a big split. And then there's a vendor. We're probably gonna have horse units come on the left and the right, but this is a pretty intimidating map. At least there's a shop and a couple of houses, so we'll see what's over there. There's still no droppable items. Oh wait, an ingot worth 100 gold. That's not too bad, and a men's staff. But if I know anything about Fire Emblem games, it's that they usually troll you with that kind of shit. Those items are probably going to be a huge pain to actually get, and that's alright, we don't need them. But I think it would probably be in our best interest to cut the stream now. So I don't want to like go through so much of this game looking like a PowerPoint slideshow. So let's close this out for now. I'm sorry. Yeah, the map does have a really nice palette. I remember one of the people who made the maps popped in the stream the other day and talked about some of the maps they made, or that they made a map that I was playing on. But let me just save for now, and we'll get back to this another day. Right now, I'm gonna just focus on making my internet not absolute dog water. So I thank you guys all for stopping by. I know it was kind of a weird stream. It was good to see everyone stop by, though. It was good to see everyone, good to chat with everyone, even if it was just for like a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed Crispy Elliot, though. Holy moly! I actually got to see Attenborough's screenshot. That is a very Crispy Elliot. Hard connection to work. Let's see who's online. Let's see who we can pay a visit to. Goodness, I'm even having trouble opening Twitch up. Let me use my phone. I wonder why I'm struggling. Let's see who is online right now. Let me make my phone not be on the Wi-Fi as well, so we don't cross the wires. Alright, so we are going to go pay a visit to... Let's see... Oh, Action Productions, thank you for stopping by. I've been having internet problems, which you may be able to either see or hear. So we're actually about to cut this right now. We're just finding someone to raid. Let's go. You know, he's been streaming a lot recently, but I've never actually been able to give him a raid, I don't think. Let's go and raid. Wait, I think I have raided him, so let's actually go. Let's go and visit. Visit Woozle. I haven't paid him a visit in a while. So thank you guys for all stopping by. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I don't even know if the raid is going to go properly. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright. I hope my internet can at least hold for this. Thank you guys for stopping by. And let me just make sure I also have a stream open. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. Tomorrow I'll be streaming again at the same time, and hopefully the stream doesn't die the way it did today. But for now, class is dismissed.